Cliff Richard, born Harry Roger Webb on October 14, 1940, in Lucknow, British India, entered the world during a complex period of history. His early childhood coincided with the final years of British colonial rule. In 1948, following India's independence, the Webb family relocated to England, settling in the modest town of Cheshunt, Hertfordshire. Life was financially challenging, yet even as a young boy, Harry displayed a natural affinity for music and performance. Influences from American rock and roll icons such as Elvis Presley, Little Richard, and Buddy Holly began shaping his musical sensibilities. These early inspirations would ultimately ignite a passion that would define his future career, setting the stage for him to become Britain's first major rock star. Birth of Cliff Richard and early career. By 1958, Harry Webb had adopted the stage name Cliff Richard, a combination of a strong, steadfast cliff and a nod to his idol Little Richard. He emerged on the British music scene with his band, The Drifters, soon renamed The Shadows. Their debut single, Move It, is widely regarded as the first authentic British rock and roll record, reaching number 2 on the UK charts. Cliff's striking looks, charisma, and guitar-driven style made him a teenage icon in post-war Britain. His energy, charm, and rebellious persona captured the imagination of a generation, while his careful balancing of youthful appeal and clean-cut image allowed him to navigate the conservative social climate of the late 1950s. Success and popularity in the 1960s. During the 1960s, Cliff Richard solidified his position as Britain's premier rock star. He released an impressive string of hits, including Living Doll, The Young Ones, Summer Holiday, and Bachelor Boy, all of which became cultural touchstones. He also expanded into film, starring in several musical comedies that endeared him to fans nationwide. While the Beatles and the British Invasion eventually dominated the global music scene, Cliff maintained relevance through his adaptability. His career trajectory demonstrated not only talent, but also strategic awareness, blending contemporary trends with his unique style. Fans admired his ability to evolve, keeping him a significant figure in British pop culture throughout a rapidly changing musical landscape. Evolution into a mature artist. The 1970s marked a shift in Cliff Richard's career from teen idol to a more mature, introspective performer. He embraced new musical styles, exploring disco, synth pop, and contemporary ballads. Singles such as Devil Woman, We Don't Talk Anymore, and Wired for Sound showcased his adaptability and willingness to experiment. While some artists struggled with reinvention, Cliff maintained his distinctive voice and charm, ensuring continued success. His ability to evolve with changing musical tastes while remaining authentic to his core identity reinforced his standing as a respected artist across generations. This period demonstrated that his talent extended beyond youthful novelty into enduring musical craftsmanship. International success and recognition. Beyond the UK, Cliff Richard enjoyed substantial international acclaim. He cultivated devoted fan bases across Europe, Australia, and South Africa, achieving global recognition, with more than 250 million records sold worldwide. He ranks among the best-selling music artists of all time. Cliff holds the distinction of being the only artist to achieve #1 singles in 5 consecutive decades, from the 1950s to the 1990s. In recognition of his contributions, he was knighted in 1995, becoming the first rock star to receive such an honor, and previously awarded the Order of the British Empire in 1980. His accolades also reflect his extensive charitable work, supporting causes like children's welfare and HIV/AIDS awareness. trials and triumphs. Cliff Richard's life was not without challenges. In 2014, false allegations of sexual misconduct triggered a highly publicized police investigation. The intense media scrutiny caused immense personal distress, yet he faced the ordeal with dignity. In 2016, the Crown Prosecution Service confirmed there was insufficient evidence to proceed fully exonerating him. Rather than retreat, Cliff pursued justice, winning a landmark privacy lawsuit against the BBC for its coverage. This experience elevated his role as an advocate for press accountability and the protection of individual rights. His resilience in adversity reinforced public admiration, demonstrating his strength of character and commitment to integrity. Continued relevance. Anti in nilkintil o ladder wasi o orster. Chang yiri aware cerebral worries. Even into his 80s, Cliff Richard continues to perform, record, and tour. His 2020 album, Music Will The Air That I Breathe, reached the UK top 5, proving his enduring appeal. Annual Christmas releases remain highly anticipated, and his tours attract both longtime fans and newer audiences. Cliff's longevity in the music industry reflects not only talent, but an unyielding dedication to his craft. His stage presence and vocal abilities remain remarkable, bridging generations. Despite decades of fame, he has never officially retired, demonstrating an extraordinary commitment to connecting with audiences and contributing to the evolving music landscape, maintaining relevance in a competitive and ever-changing industry. The impact of Elvis Presley. For decades, fans speculated about the depth of Cliff Richard's admiration for Elvis Presley. While he occasionally referenced Elvis in interviews, he had rarely spoken at length about the profound influence the American icon had on him. Recently, Cliff reflected openly on how witnessing Elvis's meteoric rise shaped his own ambitions. He described feeling mesmerized by Elvis's voice, energy, and stage presence, which ignited a desire to perform and connect with audiences in the same way. This influence shaped not just his musical style, but also his approach to showmanship and stagecraft. Elvis's example provided a blueprint for success that Cliff would follow while ultimately creating his own distinctive identity. Navigating comparisons and expectations. Being compared to Elvis brought both honor and pressure for Cliff Richard. While the association was flattering, it created expectations to emulate an unprecedented standard of talent and charisma. Cliff acknowledged the difficulty of finding his own path while walking in the shadow of a global legend. He had to balance admiration with individuality, ensuring that his artistry reflected his own voice rather than merely mirroring Elvis. Over time, Cliff carved out a unique niche, combining elements of rock, pop, and spiritual music. A legacy of inspiration. In breaking his silence, Cliff Richard not only honors Elvis Presley, but also reflects on his own journey as an artist and individual. His reflections illustrate the enduring power of musical inspiration and the ways it shapes careers, values, and personal growth. Cliff's life embodies resilience, creativity, and integrity, showing that influence can be both deeply personal and universally felt. By sharing his admiration for Elvis, he reminds audiences that even legends have heroes, and that inspiration can fuel a lifetime of achievement. Cliff Richard's story continues to inspire new generations of musicians and fans, reinforcing his status as an icon whose impact transcends decades. Conclusion. Cliff Richard's life and career demonstrate a remarkable blend of talent, adaptability, and principle. From humble beginnings in post-war England to becoming Britain's first rock star and a globally recognized performer, he has navigated fame, adversity, and change with grace. His admiration for Elvis Presley illuminates the roots of his ambition, and the personal resonance of musical influence. Decades of artistic evolution, spiritual devotion, and public service have secured his place in history.